This cold is never ending, but here we go. Today I felt chaotic, so we're building something a bit strange. A vampire house in Sulani. You might be thinking that's a terrible place for a vampire to live, and I agree. But I thought it could be a cool concept. Island living, but make it goth. A vampire who loves the ocean, a painter, and their favourite subject is seascapes. Moonlit walks along the beach, swimming under the stars, night fishing, stormy nights, maybe they fall in love with a siren, all those romantic goth things. I actually made a sim for this too that you saw a second ago. She's a vampire, of course, with the traits loner, creative, and child of the ocean. She wears a lot of island living in the black swatches. I don't think I've ever used that hairstyle either, but it really suited her. I had the most trouble with the stupid rocks to make it look as if this house was sat on top of the rocks. The vibe I was going for was when you get a house on a cliff overlooking the sea, but you can't use terrain tools on water lots, and you can't place rocks under a foundation, it just jumps up to the height of the floor. So I had to place the rocks first, build the walls, raise them, pray, get frustrated, rage quit, try again and hope for the best. I went through so many wallpapers for the exterior because I was trying to only use island living, vampires and the artist studio kit, but I was set on a dark weathered exterior and none of the island living panels are dark, so I had to use horse ranch in the end, which is just a wild pack to have thrown in for this build, but the only one I was happy with. I also used Strangerville for the cool roof pieces. I'm not sure what they're called, but they just complete a Victorian style house to me. Other than those couple of things, I did only use the packs I said. The house is set up for a vampire sim, so there's no cooking appliances in the kitchen. There's curtains on all the windows, which is not something I always do. The bedroom is supposed to look unused with cobwebs and the dead lily next to the bed. And there's the secret coffin room, of course. I really love this lot, the way it's secluded and almost on its own island away from everything else. It's also in my favourite part of the world. Sulani is definitely in my top 5 worlds, it's so beautiful. Mermaids were a flop, to be honest. I do wish they had been a separate pack, the same as the other occult types, but then people probably have argued it should have been included in island living, I don't know. But they really don't have much going for them since they're just part of the expansion, which is a shame. What do you think? Would you have rather bought mermaids separately, or are you fine with them as they are? What are your favourite worlds? Hard question, but I think mine, in no order, are Sulani, San Myshuno, Strangerville without the infection, and Newcrest. I hope you enjoyed the video. The build is on the gallery, and my ID is in the description below. Have a great day. See you next time.